Hello, hello, and good evening, my friends. Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm a little bit Holy Lord of Yap, in all of the drawers behind me. I'm a little frazzled. I mean, like I'm always frazzled when I start stream. But anyways, I am a little bit silly. Um, Today's hydration is Tropicana um apple juice. I had 3 bottles, but then I drank one while I was waiting for stream to start. I actually don't know what's gotten into me. I was totally normal until I pressed start stream. But it's like every single time every single time I start stream though, what I've noticed is that every single time I start stream, I'm nervous again to start stream and to like switch over from stream starting soon to the streaming tab. Um and it's not as bad anymore. Like it's getting better. And I think that's what surprised me. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, wow, I'm finally not scared to start stream for once. And then that's what made me really anxious and awkward when I started stream. That was so silly. But hello, I'm playing Pressure. Um Definitely never done this on stream before. Definitely never done this before. Not 2 times before, but I wanted to actually plan it a little bit more ahead than I have in the past, so that this time I could be a little bit more prepared. Because what I have found is that not preparing for streams makes me very, very anxious, more so than when I'm just starting stream. Um, but anyways, I'm here now. I rushed into starting the game because I was so flabbergasted. Um, but anyways, yeah, hi. And hello, thank you for joining me. Hello, Kira, thank you. I'm so excited to be playing Pressure on stream, actually planned out this time. I love Pressure. I love Pressure. Every time I stream it, I'm like, I could go on for hours about how incredible Pressure is. And I feel so silly. I could be doing adult things right now. I could also totally be working on improving my art. But I'm playing Pressure. I'm playing a children's horror game. Yippee! I planned ahead this time and got a flash beacon because I know I get really stressed out when it's too dark and I just don't want I feel like that's a big factor of when I'm on stream. I notice when it's too dark, I get scared and then I stress out. I feel like though every time I pre-order something, I feel like I'm cheating. It makes me feel bad, but I also feel like I need to accept that I'm allowed to enjoy the game and not suffer. As much as Pressure is so evil to the players. And this game is so difficult. I choose to enjoy it today. I hope it's not too boring that I like to collect every single piece of research, at least until I get to Sebastian's room. But I'm very much a freak about collecting everything. I feel like stressed if I leave anything behind, or at least anything I want. I know that canonically in the lore, Sebastian actually can't do anything with Kroner, so I'm not entirely clear on why he sells things for it pre-game. I don't know. I want there to be a lore reason for that. um, Besides just, aw, he really does care for the expendable. But I don't know. I like that as a game mechanic. Very silly. I love this game's character design. Literally all the creatures are just. This game is so cool. I'm so heavy on the character design aspect. I mean, anyways, as someone passionate about character design. Yes, you do it too. Yeah, I play with people who are like, please just get to the next room. I'm so tired of waiting for you to collect every piece of research. And I'm like, but I want to purchase from Sebastian. There comes a point when it's just like, okay, Princey, you can actually stop now. Like, it gets redundant when I have like 1,000 research, and I just don't need that much for anything in Sebastian's shop because I already have his file anyway. But I need to. It's in my bones. I have to collect every single piece of research. Anyways, there could always be a useful tool somewhere in here. The ambience, please. I hope there's a chance. I can't remember if there's a chance of the actual painter being in these rooms besides just his doors. Yeah. Because I know the rooms with the chance of painter have the big double doors. That cannot be a real room if it's illuminated. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know there's lots of painter doors in these rooms, but I feel like there should be a chance of actually meeting the painter in these rooms. But I don't know. I like the mechanic how it is now in the double doors rooms when there's an optional lower area you can go to where you might find him. Oh my gosh. It was really stressful. I thought there were going to be no lockers in here. You're so right. They did tell us to collect the assets. Like, what else are we supposed to do? It's so funny because I know that instruction is just there for, to encourage people to collect money in time for when they see Sebastian, and then it serves literally no purpose except increasing Kroner by the time you pass Sebastian. I don't know. I think it's so silly. I love pressure. Hello. I love these guys. I love how harmless they are. I like that they just chill out. Hey, dude. They're so chill. They're so chill. Oh. I believe I'm exiting this segment. I never realized until I played this game so many times that, like, there become noticeable, wait, hold on, the word. There become notable segments of the game that are all different from each other, like that section and then the double doors section, like these are all different areas. I don't know. It's like there's little things about the structure of the game that you don't notice until you play over and over again. It's like, that is so cool. I cannot believe how many hours of someone's life went into this game. That's so crazy. I have so unbelievably much respect for it. Truly. Like, I wanted to be a game dev when I was little. I'm as in 10. Like, I was like, I'm sure I'm gonna go to MIT and study game design or game development in some way. Obviously did not happen because I actually didn't even know that math was a part of coding. And then as soon as I learned that, I was like, I'm out. I'll just do musical theater. Like, I wanted to do game dev stuff when I was little. And nowadays, I just look at games like this and I'm like, how many hours of your life? Like, this is incredible. Oh my gosh. What? How did I live that? How did I live that? That was ridiculous. Ah, I spoke too soon. I still didn't take a single point of damage. That was ridiculous. There's absolutely no reason that I should have made it through that initial run. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Hey! Oh, this game sucks, dog. Oh my god, in my head I was thinking, watch it be Chainsmoker. And this is ridiculous. Awful. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. I can never time it right. That was pretty impressive on my part. I'm quite proud of myself for doing that. Is this an ample hiding spot? Is it gonna see me? It might see me. How am I gonna do this? Oh gosh. I can do it. I can do it. I got it. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. That was so crazy. I'm kind of eating right now. I'm impressed with my own self. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, right at the beginning. Delightful. I have still not taken a single point of damage. This is so ridiculous. There's no reason I should be doing this well. Okay. I'm having very, very good luck with my abilities today. I'm like typically not good at pressure, especially the turret rooms. I struggle with them so bad for no reason. Absolutely no reason. Beep. So many painter doors this run. I feel like they're getting easier to detect. Like I heard it growl before it even got close enough to hear it breathe. Flashlight. I haven't even used my flash beacon yet. I'm so conservative with how I use my flashes. Because there's only 20, but, then it's like, why did I... The thing is, I can never tell if I'm going to need it in a certain run. Hold on. This is a good time to... Yeah. My issue is I never know if I'm going to need it in a certain run, or if it's just, like... I'll find a flashlight in the second room. Beep. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. I love making the keycard noise. It's so funny. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I think I'm starting to see pressure a little bit like Minecraft in that it's like nothing brings back that first night of Minecraft when you're scared of a skeleton for the first time. Oh, it's yes, I love the pandemonium. Let's go. I literally love the minigame. This is what I need. You need that little spruce of minigame boss. Oh my gosh. Keeps you on your toes. But now that I'm getting a little bit better at pressure day by day, I have no idea if you can hear me right now. I can hardly hear myself over this music, but you get a little bit better at pressure every time you play. And then it slowly becomes less and less scary, which is like good and bad. Oh my gosh. I love the minigame, man. I love you, Panda Momo. I love you, Panda Momo. Yeah! Look at that. I've never once died to Pandemonium. How awesome am I? Oh, maybe once when I was playing duo and I let a friend take a locker. Hello. I love the Easter eggs in this game. This game has so much personality. I love it. You never notice, but little touches like that, little Easter eggs, it's like gives the game soul. It's so important. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. I rushed it. I rushed it. I did not time with the keycard. I love that silly noise. It lives in my head rent-free. I make it all the time. Beep, 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 beep. I really want to meet the painter this run. I'm just missing the painter. I love the painter so much. I wish it was more common to meet him. But alas, he is elusive. I love the painter. I also love how he randomly changes whether or not he is nice to you or says, and stay out! He's just a little guy. He doesn't know what's going on. Beep, 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 beep. That was fast. Oh. They always spawn camp you, I swear! They always wait for you. Right outside a locker, dude. Squiddles are so aggressive. Come on, man. Come on. Hello, you're rare. Hello. I love these funny guys. Lantern. What? There was two of them in one room. That's awesome. This run is going uncharacteristically well. I'm really not typically this good at pressure. Beep, 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 beep. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, bro. You can never tell if it's the painter mimicking his voice or you. What? Because that was really weird wording. I was sure that was the painter. Because sometimes he gives you the wrong instruction. Yeah, you can hear it growling before you get close enough to hear it breathing. That's so weird. I don't remember it being that easy before. I used to really struggle with the fake doors, but why would he say you're boring? I love him so much. He's just a silly little guy. He's like my annoying little brother. I don't actually have one, but that's how I imagine it is having an annoying little brother. You're boring. I love him so much. He's just a little guy. Oh, oh, shit. This is the first infestation appearance this run. That's kind of crazy. Um. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Um. I wanted to look in here. Um. What I hold on, my train of thought. I was thinking it's so weird that the intercom guy said, "I think we should all go straight." That's so bizarre. I think we should all go straight. If you know one of the doors is not real, sir, what do you mean you think? Once I chose not to do the full loop in this room, and then it turned out on the other side there was a black light, so I feel like I have to check the other side of the room. But that's also a lot of time that I don't really feel like wasting. I'm sure I'll get to Sebastian soon enough. You're boring. I love the painter. I feel like pretty soon I'm gonna be able to do his voice pretty well. Just with my stage of testosterone, honestly, I'm at a good spot. I could do the painter pretty well. I need to brush up on my painter impression. I keep talking. Everyone's tired of hearing about how badly I want to work on a good Sebastian impression, but it's too specific, too difficult. I can't get there yet. I'll keep working on my epic Sebastian impression. Battery. Yes! Over here. That was not Sebastian at all, but I tried. Over here.
Ah, it's you. I'm sure my wares will be of use to you again.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Watch his tail.
You don't find many of those around.
He wiggles his tail. He wiggles his tail when you buy from him. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to do that.
I warned you.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh no! I was trying to put a battery inside and I forgot which button it was. I feel so bad. I didn't mean to do that. I feel so bad. Oh no. I feel so, and he canonically remembers when you flashed him in a previous run. He's gonna remember that I flashed him twice now, and both times was on accident. I'm so sad. I'm actually molding. I'm so upset. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh my gosh. That was so bad. I didn't. He killed me. I feel so bad. I'm so sad. I didn't mean to do that. I watched it flash and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm cooked. That was so sad. I should let you join. Yeah, you know what? Considering I just died, I'm gonna go back into my private lobby and you can join me, okay? Or hold on, if I hit return to lobby, does it take me back to a public one? Wait for me. I'm gonna go into my private lobby and you can join me, okay?
Good luck out there.
Good luck out there. I'm just that kind of guy. I'll let anyone join on my stream. Only once though. You get one game, and if we die, we die. Hold on. While you join, I need to go fix my fairy lights. They're timed and they come on every night at the same time, but they're always on the wrong setting, and now they're flashing in my face, and I need to fix them. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hooray! Um, Kira, yes, you can join at a future stream, though. The only issue is we're not friends on Roblox yet, so I cannot initiate that just yet. But as soon as we're friends on Roblox, you can absolutely join me during the next pressure stream I do at a time when we're both available. Yukon and I happen to previously have played pressure. Get in, get in, get in here. I know. I'm sorry. There's a huge stream delay. I don't know what it is. Or well, okay. To be fair, I think I'm on my apartment building's Wi-Fi, because I realized that it actually is more functional. The thing is, when I stream at home. The thing is, when I stream at home, um, the Wi-Fi that just my family owns, because it's for a family of 6 people, is not strong enough to handle my streaming. Whereas I got myself a flash beacon. Slay. Whereas in my apartment building, the Wi-Fi is made to handle a lot more people and therefore can handle my streaming, and it saves me data to not be using my hotspot when I can use my apartment Wi-Fi. Clink, clink, clink.
The things I do for you.
It's because he loves me. It's because he loves me. No questions asked. Me and Sebastian are actually married. Okay? I'm so sad that I accidentally flashed him. That was so sad. Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Bro! Bro's trolling on my stream. Hey. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. 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 Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Hey. 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 Wait, hold on. Is it H? Wait, which one is it? Hold on. Yeah! Yeah! We get a little jiggy with it. Did I say that right? Is that the right phrase for that? Before I knew before I knew how to do the little Roblox dance, I was trying to figure out the right key for it. I couldn't figure out if it was, hey, stop stealing all the research. When I was still trying to figure out the right key for it, I typed in /jig because I thought that /jig would trigger a dance. I don't know why. But I love, every time I mention a dance, I call it a jig, and I forget that that's like a strange way to call dancing. It's just so funny. I love saying jig. /jig. You go first. Slash jig. I'm sorry for laughing at you. I was like, you go first. Medkit, let's go. Watch it be the Pandamomo. Also, yes, context. I affectionately refer to the Pandemonium as the Pandamomo because I love the Pandemonium so much. No, normal angler. Oh my gosh, Hika, welcome back. I'm so glad you can type again. Oh my gosh, Lore. So during one of my first streams back, we got a troll in the chat just saying like nasty, nasty things that I didn't like to see. And I was trying frantically to get this person off, and I accidentally banned Hika, who is my mod. That was the incident that made me add Hika as mod. But ever since then, YouTube would not let them chat, even though I had removed them from the block list multiple times. So, lesson learned, never accidentally ban the wrong person, because YouTube will remember. YouTube will remember. It's so good to see you back in chat. Hello, Hika. How are you doing tonight? Letter H for the dancey dance. Knock, knock, knock. I hate the ambience. That is so freaky. Straight up cranking it. Oh my gosh! I'm actually way better now at these rooms that I don't need you to do them for me. But back when I was very new to Pressure, Yukon would always have to do the turret rooms for me. I could never do them. You're doing great, soldier. Stop it! You're boring. For a second, because of the ambience in the vent, I thought the Pandemonium was coming while we were in the vent, and I was like, we're so cooked. We are so cooked. Oh, Kira, you can send me your Roblox privately, so next time we're in this situation, I'm actually able to invite you. You know where to find me. Let me know your Roblox. Oh my gosh, it's the Pandamomo! Yes! I love your Pandemonium! Oh my gosh. Hello, Pandamomo. Uh-oh, I got in way too early, didn't I? Wait, it didn't come for me! Uh-huh? How did we just get not Pandemoniumed? What happened? I wanted the Pandemonium. I'm so sad now. Cowabummer, dog. Beep, 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 beep. Lucky that I found that keycard, because if I didn't find it, I would have been balding by the time we get out the other side of the vent, and there's a keycard door, and you have to backtrack. This game sucks! No, it doesn't. I love this game. iFest is gonna show up. iFest is so gonna show up. Yippee! Yippee! Oh my gosh, I'm so here to help while fixing Dryer. I literally aspire, my one goal as a streamer slash content creator is to be like the company background noise. That makes me so happy. Because I have to listen to stuff all the time. Like I always need that background. The glorp. The glorp. There's red up there. This is the glorp. That makes me so happy. I hope your dryer gets fixed easily. Good luck in the dryer endeavor. Freak fungus. Freak fungus. That's so true. I want the Pandamomo. That was so sad. Oh no, it's Pinky! It's Pinky! Pinky, Pinky. Pinky, Pinky. Did you have a hard time in the bathroom right then? Was that you, bro? Was that you having a hard time in the bathroom? I don't know if that reads, but there was screaming ambience. Yeah! Number two. So true, so true. I'm gonna leave you to get loppied, though. Meow. Meow. No! No! Oh, why is the painter door up there Wait. Why is the painter door up there cleared? That is so sad. I feel so bad for him. Taco Bell. I feel so bad. I know, I was just checking on the painter door. The painter is so sad. I love the painter so much. Stop it! Stop! Bruh. I'm gonna have to find it myself now. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole lot of pressure. Oh. There's a whole lot of pressure lore. It runs so deep. It took me months of getting familiar with pressure to figure out what all of the names meant. It's okay. It essentially it means nothing. You really have nothing to worry about. It's just a game. You get the hang of it as it goes on. It's one of those games you really just have to play to figure out. Which also that like typically that type of game makes me really stressed out. I don't know why pressure just clicked with me so well. I have no idea. Oh, brother. I have an issue with the amount I say, oh, brother. I think it's just such a good exclamation in literally any circumstance. And it's gotten to the point where I say it in response to everything, including my own thoughts. Ah! Oh my gosh, I didn't... No, I didn't hear the lights flicker.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck. I didn't hear the lights flicker. That's so sad. Okay. I'm so sorry to abandon you. I'm returning to solo.
Normal?
It was no.
What's up with that?
It was just Frogger. I just happened to not see the lights flicker at all. That was ridiculous. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go play solo again. Thanks for playing with me, by the way. Thank you so much for playing with me. That was fun. I'm so sorry I died so early. That's very unlike me. I just didn't see the lights flicker. That sucks. But I say, oh, brother, to everything. And I say it, like, day and night to myself all the time. It's a matter of, like... like, I'll just be in my bathroom getting ready in the morning for class or something and just go, oh, brother, over and over again. Because I'm just, like, internal monologuing and responding to it out loud. Okay, of course. Naturally, it's when you pre-order the flash beacon that you get a free flashlight in the first room. I wonder if Sebastian says anything if you try to leave the first room without collecting what you bought from him.
Do me a favor.
Oh, I forgot.
Don't make my effort getting you this be for naught.
I forgot that I wanted to start leaving. I'll do that next run, or next time I think of it even, but I don't know. I forget all the time. I forget everything. I'm just a little fella. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. I have so many noises in me today. This is like... I don't know what's going on. I'm just feeling the silly today. That's a good sign. This is a good sign. Hello, my friend. You have no arms. I love you. I love you. You are so cool. Oh my gosh, I love this game. This game is so silly. Meow. Looks like the jig is up is so real. Meow. I was totally caught slacking last round. That was so stupid. I was halfway expecting this to be my beautiful wife room. I saw this TikTok of someone who got the my beautiful wife room in like door 2, and that stuck with me. That is like my biggest fear. I'm okay with the my beautiful wife room, but door 2? Crazy! Such a cool concept too. I just love, like, this game is so cool, so creative. My creativity, I feel like it's so funny when the key card is outside of the mini room, by the way. That's so funny. I feel like my creativity has been better than it has been these past few months, which is very nice. And I love being able to appreciate other people's creativity as well. It makes me so happy. I'm just like so indulged in art right now. I'm surrounding myself with art. You know how it is. That piano key, that play, like that sound. I hate that sound. It freaks me out. It upsets me gutturally. I cannot believe I pre-ordered the flash beacon and have since come across a lantern and 2 flashlights. This game sucks. No, it doesn't. I'm so sorry. I keep saying that as a joke. It doesn't suck. Also, what am I supposed to do here? There we go. Last time I was in a room like this, there was no other vent, and I just died. It was really sad. Not sad per se. It was frustrating because I was like, I'm not dumb. I swear I know how to play the game. I looked for a vent everywhere, and there was nothing. I don't know where I was supposed to go. Meow. Meow. Oh my god, my favorite thing when I'm on the phone is to meow over the phone at my friends. I think that's so funny. I think it is so funny. No! I don't wanna. Meow. Vent. Useless vent. I wonder what it's like. Like, 3D modeling is something I've tried and really struggled with. And I know, like any skill, it's like, man, I'm struggling with this. It sucks. It's hard. I can never do it. And of course, like someday if I really worked on it, even if I like took classes or spent a lot of time wrestling with it, I would obviously be able to figure it out. Any skill can be learned. But 3D modeling is one of those ones that just like is so difficult. I've tried it a few times and I just don't even know what to do with it at this point. Cannot figure it out. It's like I seriously admire people who can 3D model so much. It's crazy. There was already a squiddle in there even when the lights were red. I thought typically they don't spawn in until after the lights go out. Hey, little bro. What's good? I know there's a badge for getting the squids to 90% anxiety using your flashlight and then moving it away. I've tried getting it like 5 times and died every single time. I simply cannot figure out how to provoke them without getting them, like fully. Like, I really want that badge just because I seem like it's like a fun challenge, but I'm gonna die over and over and over again trying to get it. I don't know what's so hard about the timing of the squids. It's so particular. I just can't get it. Like, I don't know. I'm just yapping. Blender stream when? Okay. My specific the 3rd flashlight! That was the painter. My only experience with Blender, which is my only experience with 3D modeling in general, is in my digital cinematography class. So in my high school, there's 2. There's Digital Cinema 1, which I affectionately have shortened to Digicin. So there's Digicin 1 and Digicin 2. And so I took Digicin 1 in junior year. How about you stop interrupting me, bro? That's kind of rude. All the guys keep interrupting me. I love the voice lines, though. The amount of effort and just thoroughness is...
Thank you for using our limited-time imaginary friend remote. We hope you enjoy the next 2 days with your very own real, not-so-imaginary friend.
Love you, Queen. I love her.
Where are you going?
Hello, Queen. I love you. Um, I forget what I was talking about initially, and then I went off about the interruptions. It's because the voice acting is so cool. I love that there's voice lines. It makes it so much more interactive, but then also it means they cut me off when I'm talking sometimes. It's just a little funny. That's what frazzled me so bad at the beginning of the stream. Sebastian cut me off. That was rude! Especially after I had left it auto-playing while the stream starting soon screen was up, and I know that his voice lines were also playing then. But anyways, we are chillaxing. I love you, Painter. Meow. I'm so whimsical and full of joy today. This run is so fortunate. Like, why? I was sure I heard a wall dweller. Hey. I was like, I'm gonna catch a wall dweller this time. I am gonna do it. I got this. Meow, 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 meow.
Hi there.
Hi there. Oh yeah, Digison. So in Digison 2, we were given a unit where we would practice with, hold on, need to focus. I know she didn't pass by me, which means this is the real door. But we had a unit where we were able to use Blender and practice with it and just creating simple shapes. Like, we created a bunch of cubes to make a little city skyline-ish area, and then animate. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. You are stagnant away from me. And we would animate the camera moving through the city. And it, like, my project was really, really bad. First of all, because I was copying and pasting so many huge cubes, it was so slow. The file was so laggy. I really did not do a good job. And then I couldn't figure out how to save the animation, so I just, like, screen recorded it. I didn't do a good job with that project, and I was just, like, struggling so bad. And it was the same thing as, like, when I first started Live 2D. I really, really struggled with Live 2D at first, to the point where I was like, I had to stop, I had to put it down or else I was gonna cry. And I considered quitting so many times. Oh my gosh, Pandamomo? Pandamomo! I love you, Pandamomo. I heart my pit bull. Bam. Bang. Crane. Clash. Oh my gosh, it's so loud I can't hear myself. Every time I play this game and the pandemonium comes on, and I'm like on the phone with my friends, I have to be like, guys, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Give me a couple minutes. I don't know, because of my audio settings though, I don't know how this sounds compared to my voice on stream, so I don't know. Yeah, the Blender, the animation feature is like, it's like a whole other thing. Hey, that was rude. She was rude with that one. It's similar in Live 2D, like you can do the 2D model and then the animation is a whole other thing. It was a really good, I think, overview segment of the class where we were able to like get a general idea of the program and what we're working with. I think that was a super useful experience for me, just as a creative and as someone who wants to be good with technology in general. I really struggled with it though. I did not do a good job. That's part of the fun. Absolutely part of the fun. Are you kidding me? What is up with my light sources this run? At least I didn't get like 2 things from Sebastian pre-game. At least I'm slaying. Oh, that was a pre-Door 30 Pandemonium. That's awesome. Well, that was a really fun class. That was, I think, my favorite class through all of high school. Like, I took art classes, too. My favorite class was Digison. It was so fun. It was so creative and got to incorporate a bit of editing and technology, which I'm I wouldn't say passionate about, but like I do really want to invest in like technology. I like editing. I do like that's a hobby of mine. Like when I edit my I don't do this so much anymore because my VODs are a lot more not relaxed, but um a lot more fluid, whereas when I was first streaming, there were a lot of like funny, small, clippable moments and not a full VOD to watch, whereas these days I just don't see them as being super clippable. But like when I would go through and edit my streams, that was so much fun. I think just technology as a whole is so important to me and getting better at technology. Digison was such a cool class. There was also a project in it where you had to make a tutorial on how to use a program. And that could even mean like maybe you learn a new program and then create the how-to. And I was not going to do that. So I did a how-to about Live2D, a tutorial. And it's actually on my channel. I ended up keeping it here for archival purposes because, you know, at the end of the year, you lose all your video files. So I would archive them privately on my personal YouTube channel. But then the Live2D one, I was like, this is relevant to my YouTube. I would like to archive it here. And it also is just, there's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. There was nowhere to hide. I was looking. There's nowhere to hide. But anyways, I'm gonna let Sebastian yap, and then I'll continue yapping myself.
Pay attention to the lights.
He
And
laughed
you'll
at
be
me.
fine.
He laughed at me. It was mean. There was nowhere to hide. I've been running through like 3 rooms, and there was not a single locker in sight. That was unfair. That was messed up, bro. That was messed up. It's not, the tutorial I made, which is still on my channel, is not, it doesn't hold up anymore. First of all, it is not anywhere near an appropriate assessment of my Live2D skills. Second of all, it is not the best resource to reference when you're working on your own model because it is just so, like, yes, it was a how-to project, but Live2D is just so huge, it's genuinely impossible to cover it in the kind of video project that I was working with. But I think it is at least somewhat informative and helpful for people who are like curious about Live2D, don't know the first thing about it, looking to get into making models. It's a really good warning of how horribly complex Live2D is. It's fun. That was such a fun class. I forgot to pre-order a light source. So if I get stressed out, that's too bad. Might just have to die on purpose and restart. Who knows? This looks awful. Why do you like that guy? I don't know if you've seen him. Have you seen him yet? I got to him in my first I got to my first run today. You'll see him. You'll see him. You'll see him. Once you see him, you'll get it. You'll get it. You see him and you hear his voice, you get it. Gianni is awesome. I am a converted Gianni fan. I never knew about him until Pressure. But Gianni is just such an amazing, skilled voice actor. Like, he's so cool. Voice acting is fun. I think about it sometimes. Like, I think it could be fun to voice act as a hobby, but it's so hard to do anything as a hobby these days. Especially something creative like that when it's so competitive and there's people trying to make a living off of it. It's like, what am I doing? Voice acting as a silly little hobby. I think about it though. My favorite thing is playing dating sims with my friends and doing all the voices. That is such a good bonding activity. I love that so much. I love Sebastian so much. He's such a cool character. It's not even like fully like a romantic self-ship situation. As much as I love self-shipping, he's just so cool and I'm so passionate about character design. I don't even know what to do with myself. Character design is my passion. Genuinely. He's so cool. I really, like, I aspire to create a character so, first of all, awesome looking, and second of all, beloved. Like, to make a design that resonates so well with such a large group of people is my dream. Not appreciating self-shippers of your own character, I can't imagine that. Like, every time someone asks if they can simp for my character, I'm like, this is sincerely the highest honor you could have bestowed upon me. You know? I aspire to that, but I do understand boundaries. Like, that's so fair. I get when there's boundaries surrounding the use of your character. That's totally valid. It makes sense. But, like, oh my gosh, Sebastian is so cool. As a character designer, he slays. What am I supposed to do in this situation? I can't get to the vent. I'm gonna have to chance it. If I get squiddled, I get squiddled. Okay. It's not that bad. I'm a very dramatic person. I don't know if that's like apparent. I feel like you can get a pretty good read of my personality through my streams. I'm very dramatic. Real voice acting is fun. We need to be paid justly. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. 100%. Voice acting is so much fun as like a little hobby. I wonder how that can be realized. You know? Like I wish voice acting was just more accessible, but also at the same time it's hard enough to make it as any kind of actor in any way. It's just being a creative sucks. Being a creative just sucks. Oh my gosh, the chime matching up with the OST. I'm sure that's a part of the song, but that's so awesome. That was legendary pressure soundtrack moment. I love how buggy the lockers are underwater. So funny. I like how also I like how some things are floating and some things are not. Like, okay, code breacher. I love every time I get a code breacher being like, code breacher, code breacher. It's just silly. It's silly. Pressure is silly. Sebastian is so silly. Game is so silly. I love all the creatures. I love all the creatures equally because the character design it goes beyond Sebastian. Like they just it's just such a wonderfully beautiful and creative game. There is so much to appreciate. I'm just so passionate about character design. I don't even know what to do with it. So I'm not like particularly good at it. I want to take character design classes and get better. I'm just so passionate about it. I feel like I have a lot to say about character design, but no credentials to back it up. And also, I want character design like to be able to make it on purpose. But the thing is, for me, when I want to design a character, it's so hard to get exactly what I want. And sometimes I'll be like, I want to make a character, but have not be struck with. It needs to be an inspiration for me. I need to be inspired. I need to have a specific idea in mind because if I have that idea, then I know how to execute it and hold myself to a high standard of bringing my vision to life, even if I don't know what my vision is yet. Like for that zombie VTuber I'm working on, I was only able to create him because hold on. Check out what I got. I was only able to create him. What is it, bro? Oh, it's just a late. It was just a very slow angler. I was only able to create him at a time when I was really struggling with my creativity because I was just struck with his idea, and I was like, I have to make him exist, and he has to be perfectly like the way I see him in my brain. Otherwise, he would not have come to life. And like I've made pressure OCs because I had a vision, and I made three whole characters, and finally, like on the third one, that was what I wanted. And the first two were all right because they were inspired in some way, so that was like works out for me. But it's only in these bouts of inspiration am I able to create something I'm happy with. The curse of a creative. It's just the curse of being a creative. I'm sorry, King. I don't mean it. I feel really bad. I feel so bad for the painter. Where am I supposed to go right now? Where am I going? There's no squids in here because the lights turned red. Oh. Oh, am I looking for a key card? No, I'm in a freaky room. I fuck it. This room is so freaky. This room is so freaky. I'm not. No. No. No, this room is so freaky. It's just the ambiance. Like I can handle the like spider cocoons and all that freaky stuff, that's fine. But the ambiance? Why would you pair that ambiance with spider cocoon imagery? Horrible. Horrible. feel really passionate about my character designs, but also the feeling of lack of like professional training. Yes, yeah, exactly. If I was allowed to go to art school, I would have double majored musical theater and character design. I really want to do character design. Um, Obviously, theater is my number one, so like it's fine that I'm not allowed to go to art school. I can study musical theater, and I'm fine. It's just that character design is such a specific major; you can't really study it at a non-art school, and it's also I think a newer-ish major. It's really specific to artists, but or at least as far as I'm aware. I don't mean to make an assumption that character design is an exclusively like artistic creative field, but that's at least how I've felt searching for places I could study character design. Um, like I want the professional training in it, but it's okay because genuinely, like my passion for it carries me very well. It's like yes, I'm not particularly good at it because I don't particularly have like a professional study on it, but I'm able to make it work. I just love character design so much. Every once in a while, I'm struck with a wonderful idea, and I remember how much I love character design. You know, it's tough because in designing what I wanted my model to look like, I wanted a reflection of myself as a person, and like at first I had like the silly like I think on my YouTube there is a short of all the design processes that or design phases that I've been through. And each one of them it's like I was getting a little better, but I couldn't quite execute my vision just right. And I don't think my vision was fully formed when I first came up with it. I knew what I wanted, but I didn't understand how I wanted it to look. So I was like not really happy with anything, but I didn't know how I wanted to improve it. So I just kind of worked with it for a while. And then I would move on to the next iteration of the design. And I just kept going. And eventually I found my vision and I'm just so happy. So there's a weird balance between like I'm struck with inspiration, I have a specific vision, and formulating it will make me happy. And then sometimes you know what you want, but you don't have the vision, so you don't have the want to make it perfect, and then just through genuinely working hard on it you're able to make it happen. I think that's so important to have that balance between like I'm not particularly inspired right now but I can make it work. I don't, it's really hard for me to find that balance is my main issue with like constantly needing the passion of it. But it's okay. I'm happy with how things are. I love character design. I get to practice character design sometimes just for funsies. Beep 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 beep. This is an absolute yap session today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Painter. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Hold on, I need to crack open another apple juice. I've been yapping too much. Oh, hard agree on the videos. All the time if I'm like feeling like I don't have imaginary friend. What do you mean behind you? Where did that come from? I don't have imaginary friend to this run. Back in high school when I was still like kind of discovering my passion for character design, I would watch plenty videos with like tips or good starting points for people passionate about character design wanting to practice it. And then after a while, it's all the same tips. It's like shape, language, color palette, focus, like focus of detail and stuff like that. I think getting involved in VTubing really changed the game for me because character design through the lens of a moving model, first of all, the way it needs to be drawn, second of all, the way it is seen and the way it is presented on streams. There a lot was added to my knowledge and my understanding of design through studying live 2D and VTuber culture in general, I think. Um, in the VTubing sphere, I guess, socially, but um, at a certain point, there's like only so much you can keep learning. And that does make me wonder what it would be like studying over and over again, because I'm sure there is so much more to learn about character design, but it's really hard to focus on by oneself. At least in my experience. There's people who are like totally self-taught and absolute pros at it. But for myself, it's so hard to study character design on my own because unless I'm coming up with the brilliant new tips, there's not really much I can find online. But it is not to say it's not helpful though. Like a lot of the videos that I watched when I was little or younger, not little, about character design, such as focusing on shape language, focusing on color palette, focusing on detail. Um, those were so important and absolutely fundamentally shaped my understanding of what is now a passion of mine. It's just, you know, being a creative is complicated. I think iFest is down there. Is that iFest? What? Why? What is that? Why is there just a green light? Let me in. I've never been in this room before. I think I've had like two just kind of vaguely strange rooms I've never been in before this run. This is so weird. What is going? What is this? So bizarre. Oh yeah, is this? I think this is a just a. What? There was no light flicker. Um, just this whole segment of the game. Um, never been in something like this before. Wait, I want to see if that room with the green light meant anything. If I could go in there. Nope, just a freaky room with hallway with a green light. Um, sometimes like little new things like that double room section right there that I just went through newly get added, and I can't tell if it's like truly a new feature of the game or if I just haven't seen it before. Also, like the ambience where you can hear intercom guy talking elsewhere in the facility. I didn't know that there were canonically other people in here until that was added. Which I think that's an interesting choice. I don't know. Interesting. I can never tell though if it's something that I just didn't see or didn't notice before, or if it's like a really like minuscule update. Because I totally thought people would like get hyped for really big updates instead of like just occasionally, every once in a while, you get a obscure little thing added to the game. Not that it doesn't help though or change the game. Like it's super cool. Like these updates, noticing new things is kind of part of that like feeling scared again on your first night in Minecraft. It's like I don't know. It's cool. It's so cool. It's a lot of it is getting used to playing Roblox again because I haven't played Roblox this regularly since I was 6. So there's a lot to process. And nowadays to see people are creating these creative masterpieces in Roblox Studio, that's insane. I used to be obsessed with a natural disaster when I was 6, like there was nothing this cool or creative or beautiful on Roblox. I can't believe this is a free game. Well, I mean, I get that it's free because it's just so inspired by other things. It's a passion project. Zeal has talked openly about not really caring for the money or the attention, just that he's passionate about this game project. But it's like for this quality that it's on Roblox and just like part of a like it's just crazy. This game is crazy. Making you want to go back to Blender, like do it. Like do it. Do it. I dare you. I'm telling you to. Do it. Dude, Blender is so cool. It's such a good creative outlet too, I think. Just the type of like I don't know, I don't want to call it intense, but it's like working on something like that. It's so huge. Um in a program like that where you're genuinely creating something and it takes a lot of time and practice to you like get better. I believe I remember you showing me a few things that you'd made it really cool. It's such a good outlet. It's just like Live 2D for me. I mean, I don't want to assume that they're similar slash the same, but it feels like Live 2D for me in the way that Live 2D just as a skill, while it is incredibly difficult, is such a useful and amazing fun outlet. Like I think, at least just in ways that Blender and Live 2D are both for modeling. I'm so lost. Okay. Um, and that they take a lot of practice to get better at that kind of thing. Like I get it because it's hard and it's a challenge to maintain that as a hobby. But like, go back, do it. I dare you. Oh my gosh! There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. I'm going upstairs. I'm going upstairs! I can't believe I didn't get got. There's nowhere to hide. This room is so rare, by the way. For those of you unfamiliar with pressure, I totally my moment of surprise and wanting to share this awesome room and how cool it looks was totally interrupted by that really rude angler. But this is a super rare room which has a lot of research points in it, and also, if you have enough, a drink that you can buy that gives you passive regen. This is crazy, insanely crazy and rare room. See, that cube I just got was 500 research. And there's like 2 more cubes throughout this entire area. Which is obviously to help you afford the $1,200 passive regen drink, but anyways. This is so crazy. I cannot believe I'm here right now. This is so crazy. The red lights were not necessary. I'm gonna be honest, the angler did not really knock any lights out. This room is just too... This room has too much aura. You cannot hurt this room. Like, check it. 500 research. And also this guy always looks at you no matter where you go, which I don't like. But he's chilling. He's not gonna hurt me. Like, why do I have 2,300 research right now? Ridiculous. Redonkadonk. You know? You know what I'm saying? There's a downstairs? I didn't know that. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm just being dramatic. But hey, little bro. Passive regen drink. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Omi. That's so cool. I cannot believe I got this on stream. That's awesome. Clearly, I'm winning. This run is extremely lucky so far. Beep, 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 beep. This is why you collect your research. That 1,000 research in there is only going to take you so far, especially if you have multiple people playing with you, you know? Maintenance. I hate this room because I can never find my way out. I hate this room so bad. The first time I ever streamed Pressure, I had to quit because I got to this room and it stressed me out so bad. I got so embarrassed. I had to quit and cancel and delete the whole stream. It was just okay. It happens. Like, streaming isn't always just, I'm playing funny game. It's stressful. At least for me, sometimes I get really... Well, I'm also a really easy to stress out person. I get extremely easily stressed out. So playing a game in which I get lost and I feel embarrassed. You know? Where am I supposed to go right now? Like I said, I hate this game. Or, not this game, the room. I'll only say I hate this game in jest. Whoa. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I hate this room. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I hate this room. No, I hate this room. No, I hate this room. That's so true. Looking for specific design advice in the area that you focus is helpful. I don't mean it in that way though. I feel like there's a lot to learn from VTubing that can be applied elsewhere too, or like VTuber design. Because the thing about VTuber design is, first of all, for the appeal, second of all, for the cultures, third of all, for the price. You gotta have a banger design. And I just think that starting with something with a much higher standard can help you figure out your vision and where you're going and what you want out of design. But absolutely, the thing is, maybe you have a niche that you don't even know about. Like if you're looking for video game character design specifically, which not to assume anything, but like, I think looking up specified terms in things that you're interested in, I should look into video game character design actually. That would be genius. But like, regardless of your intention, I don't know. Getting specifics in any area, I think, is a good step in any direction. Even if, like, oh my gosh. That was So ballsy. I can't believe I lived that. Um, like just getting more ideas from different niches even too. Like I think I should be studying character design in other areas because getting a wider spread of specifics that you can look into was helpful for me. Maybe it's not helpful for you, but that is my wisdom as a VTuber modeler. Yes. Now this is why we get our code breachers, but it also looks like I could get in there without a code breacher via vent. I feel bad for people who don't notice the vent. I think I've done that before. I think I've opened that with a code breacher without noticing that the vent would let me in. That's such a mean prank. That's like just a mean prank from the devs. Oh, there's nowhere to hide. Oh, wait, I could go in here. I'm done for. I'm done. That sucked. I probably had time to hide, but I just got nervous. Anyways,
What was it this time?
what was it this time? Shut up. But that's
That's a
just
bit different than normal.
different than
Wonder
normal.
what's up with that.
Wonder what's up with that. Um, that was just mean though. That's mean to put a code breacher only door next to a vent that lets you into the same door. It's kind of funny though. It's a funny prank. That was really sad though. That was a very fortunate run, and I was probably almost at Sebastian. Actually, Sebastian was pretty late that run. I had made it so many doors without seeing him. That was really weird. I don't know. That was really weird. I love the code breacher door rooms though. They have so much loot in them. That was a devastating loss, actually. I don't know how I'm gonna come back from that. That sucked. That run was so good. I died to Pinky. Oh, horror game characters specifically. That's so fascinating. I'll actually have to look into that. If you could drop me a link. That's awesome. That's so cool. I didn't think about that. So plain looking that they're down to earth is very real. Oh, that's so fascinating. Oh my gosh, yeah, working within a certain niche is it's just that ambience first door is crazy. Crazy, that's crazy. Also, I can never decide if I'm the kind of person to say ambience or ambiance. I do the same thing with a lot of words that can be pronounced two ways. I just say it either way, and I can never decide on one. Like GIF and GIF. I say it either way. I don't care. um, that's so fascinating. There's all these little like industry tips that you'll never think about. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm out here loving learning about art. Meow. Also, just for transparency's sake, I have like 40 more minutes. So, we'll see. I'm also going to plan my next streams after I get off sometime later tonight. I know I need to plan another follow-up drawing stream, but I want to do some offline studies before I return to the lining part. I do not know. Whoa! This has got to be rare. I've never been here before. Whoa. Crazy. I wonder what this is a reference to. I'm sure this is an Easter egg, but I don't know what this is a reference to. Crazy. That's so cool. I don't know how I managed to do that the sketching stream that took 4 hours. I cannot believe I did that. Cannot believe I did that. Or 4.5 hours was a lot. I think I was just excited to return to streaming though. But I want to do some offline studies before I return to that. Also, take care of some of the nitty gritty, boring parts that I didn't want to do on stream. Um, so I, just with the way my art and my actual job and my classes fit in, I have to really plan times when I have to actually focus on improving my art. So I've like scheduled time into my to-do list that I'll focus on the studies I wanted to improve on. Um, and then so unfortunately it'll probably take like a week or like 2 to 3 weeks before I can schedule another drawing stream, but I have to keep on top of scheduling them stream after stream or else I'll just not schedule another stream. So even if it takes a couple weeks to get back to it, it's okay. I'll probably I think I want to stream Minecraft soon again just so I don't fall off the ball with my world. Because if I stop streaming it, I'll never stream it again. Same thing with just all my, I have to plan things or else it'll never happen again. So I'm thinking I'll probably plan a Minecraft stream between now and my next drawing stream just to keep the ball rolling. Managing my schedule is like my saving grace, honestly. Like my scheduling is, I could spend hours working out kinks in my schedule and optimizing it that I often, it's so fast. I have nowhere to hide. I have nowhere. I could do it. I can hide. It won't come for me here, right? It won't come for me here. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That was ridiculous that I lived that. Yeah. I have to stop myself from working on my schedule for too long because I will just focus on my schedule and get sucked into it and optimize it for hours. And as much as it would be nice to spend time optimizing my schedule and have the most perfect schedule possible, it quite literally takes up more time than is productive for me. Genuinely, I lose time by focusing so heavily on my schedule. It's ridiculous. So, some losses have to be cut. But I'm probably going to spend some time on my schedule tonight as I plan my next stream. I already know that that door is not real because it's lit up. And this one, is it functional or no? Okay. I'm so in love with my little scheduling. I love scheduling. Keeps me alive. What, are you telling me it's the lit up in the dark door that's real? Okay. Yeah, see, the fact that it lagged could have costed me my life right then. That sucked. That sucked. But yeah. So, I'll work on some stuff. It's just like fitting streaming in with all my schoolwork and also my actual job, especially around the holidays. Like right now, I'm taking most of my Thanksgiving break to work because I love my job and I love the state where I go to school. Obviously, I am going home on Thanksgiving Day to see my family and the next day to see my friends. But like, I really value my job. I value my classes. Well, I don't value my classes. I actually really don't like my school, but I totally thought that was the pandemonium without flickering the lights. That was such scary ambience, but um it's just like I have to really focus on my work and my schoolwork and it's like, you know, it's just at this specific time, first of all with the holidays and second of all with the semester, it's really hard to schedule streams for like week after week. As much as I would really love to stream week after week, I'm actually so happy with this weekend though. I got to stream both days of this weekend. I'm like so happy about that actually. It's huge for me. I am really glad that I got to stream both days, and I have had such a wonderful time both today and yesterday. So it's like it's something I really care about to keep my streaming not consistent. I can't hold myself to that anymore. I've really tried for all of my streaming career, and it's not realistic as a student with a part-time job. But being able to regularly have another stream to look forward to is so important to me. And then just, of course, with this time of year, it's hard, but I will make sure that I'm able to schedule my next streams coming up. Even if it means, unfortunately, that they have to be a couple weeks apart because I have to focus on my art in between before I work on my arts on stream again. But, you know, life happens. It's okay. I got eated. You're so real for that, though. It's alright. I can live with being eated. Sometimes the ambience will sound almost identical to one of the monsters that I have to look out for, and I have to be like, no, it didn't flicker the lights. Oh my gosh, this game is just... This game is something else. That's all I can say. This game is something else. I was in the middle of drinking! That's not fair! Let me drink. My mouth is so dry. During my first few days of tea, I just, like, through work and spending a lot of time with my friends over the summer is when I started. The first 2 or 3 days of tea, I was literally talking so much all of those days that I was scared I was going to like lose my voice forever because I was talking a lot during the first few days of tea, which obviously not how it works, but like I get the fear now that I'm doing it again. I'm talking so much this stream and it's interacting with my testosterone, my tea voice in ways that make me worried. But, you know, I mean, being a yapper comes with the price of yapping. Blorp. That's fake. That's fake. Flash Beacon! I love this game. This game loves me. No, it doesn't. This game wants me dead, bro. Minigame! Minigame room! Minigame! Minigame, minigame, minigame! I feel like this game rewards me not crashing out because the thing is, like, I'll have a really good run and then absolutely freak out when I die. But I just handled that last devastating death really, really well, and the game is rewarding me by giving me yet another lucky run. So I feel like I'm doing okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, this is a tough minigame. I know when they have, like, multiple ones that you gotta do. Man. Oh, got it, got it, got it. There was an era in my life when during a show that I was working on at school, a theater production, it was a super long play, and during all the time backstage, when I wasn't rehearsing, obviously, like during the show, we weren't allowed to have our phones because that's just dumb. Or maybe I think some of us were if we had like long periods of time off stage, but for like accessibility purposes. But um, during all the times I wasn't rehearsing, I was just totally locked in on this game, this like flow game that was that exact type of mini game, and I would just crank them out for hours on end. So now every time I get to that room, I'm like, I got this. I already know. I already know. I'm well practiced in this area. You never believe the ways that being a theater kid supports you. Oh, hey, let me out. Where am I supposed to go? There's nowhere else to go. The door, she's not letting me in. Is there a vent somewhere that I'm missing? Oh, bruh. This game sucks. No, it doesn't. Folder. Research. Bruh. I've gotten obsessed with saying bruh lately. I love bruh. It's such a good word. It's a good exclamation too. Bruh. Hey, I don't want to look at you. Oh my gosh. Stop it. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to look at you. I want to survive fully aggroing her, him, but I keep forgetting that iFest was canonically confirmed to be male. After all this time, I thought iFest was a woman, but I forget what I was gonna say. Um, I get it though. I love iFestation. iFestation is fun and cool, and I get it. Sometimes I'm like, look at me, look at me. We've reached the part of stream where I'm incoherent. Hey. Why would there be turrets in these rooms anyways? Like, I feel like it should make sense because it's a facility that holds dangerous creatures, right? But I just can't see the purpose for having turrets like this. Like, I just don't see why there would be turrets in some rooms but not others if they really thought turrets were necessary. Because there's nothing particularly notable about this room. Uh-oh. That it should need to be protected via turret, you know? I did not handle that well. I cut that pretty close. It was not ideal. Meow. Look at me. Look at me. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. I saw that I saw that song with a TikTok of iFestation. I thought it was cute. That was fun. I was like, yeah, so true. That is so iFestation core. But now it's stuck in my head because I thought of it. I'm a little sad about having lost last game's progress. I cannot believe I got the passive regen skeleton room. I let it all go to waste. Alas. Pinky got me. Pinky sucks, bro. Bruh. Infestation rooms can be scary because um the pull of the mouse and the sound and the green around the edges distracts me enough that I won't notice if the lights flicker. So sometimes there'll just be an angler and I just gotta adapt, find a locker, because I won't have seen the visual cue. It's not fair. Blue. I love that silly blue stuff. There's something I didn't notice recently, which is it's kind of funny how much meaner Sebastian is to you when he bullies you for dying than like when you meet him in the shop for the first time. He like acts friendly, and I know he like acts friendly, and he doesn't actually want the expendable to get the crystal because that means he can no longer escape. But it's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, I need to focus. Hold on, hold on. It's kind of funny. You never notice how much like insanely meaner he is if you never get to a point where you see him and you meet him in the shop. You'll only ever know how mean he is, and not that he's just kind of a silly guy sometimes. I feel so bad that I flashed him with the beacon. I feel so bad. I'm so upset about that. I'm so upset about that. I feel so sad because he does canonically remember you having flashed him in previous runs, and I really didn't mean to. Now he's gonna think I did it on purpose. Twice! I did it by accident twice! I'm so dumb! I feel so bad! It's not even real, bro. I need help. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. If I die this run, I got one more in me. Or maybe I win. Maybe I make it to the end. Surprise. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them. Not real. That one's real. I still want the loot, though. I have quite a bit of loot. Oh, yeah, I should be coming across his shop soon. I didn't even realize how far I had gotten. I'm just, like, in my own brain, dude. I don't know what's going on. Battery! There's no reason I should have 4 batteries before even making it to Sebastian's shop. That's ridiculous. Yes! Oh yeah, this time to be safe, I'm going to put the battery in first so that I don't accidentally flash him and get shot again. I feel so bad about that. I'm actually so dumb.
You know the drill by now, don't you?
Yes, I do. Hello. Hello, Sebastian.
May it help you in your endeavor. You don't find many of those around. Use it wisely.
I love this big fish.
Stock up whilst you can.
Hello. Hello. He's so cool. He's so cool. Look at him. I love how the light kind of rotates. Like, there's no reason that should... Oh, wait. My mind is a fan. I totally thought that was just like an artistic touch to his angler light. I should have known better. I know Zeal doesn't do stuff just cuz.
Are you stupid or something? Why are you doing that? What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Always be positive and look at the bright side of life.
Okay.
Hey,
That was so silly. That was so un-Sebastian core. That was so silly. I'm glad they keep some of his lines silly.
hey.
I really miss though. Like I wish they kept the Scrunkly line. That's one line I'm so sad that I will never have gotten to hear in person. I'm so sad that I don't get the Scrunkly line. Ah, the Scrunkly.
Stop. Just stop. Are you stupid or something?
Okay, I'm going. Why are you doing that? Beep, 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 beep. Okay, now I don't need to check loot anymore. Maybe I'll make it to Searchlights this time. I can't believe I haven't made it to Searchlights a single time this run. That's very unlike me. At least, like, I've gotten a lot better at pressure. I'm doing uncharacteristically poorly, considering the insane amount of loot luck I've had during literally every single run has been insanely loot heavy. And yet, I have not made it to Searchlights a single time. Which is very rare. I almost always make it to Searchlights. Anyways, that's okay. Meow. I've finished yet another bottle of apple juice. I love the school's apple juice. It's Tropicana. I don't know what it is about it, but when I started making regular trips, or not regular, but I make a few trips to the city a semester, and every time I do, it's like, you gotta make a day of it. I allocate all my homework to other days. I pack myself a lot of food. And always, always, always... Oh! I thought I was not... I thought I could not be seen. Always, 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 I have, like, 2 Tropicana apple juices with me. I don't know what it is about it. I'm just like, this is going to heal me. This is my healing elixir. This is my medicine. Every time I'm feeling, like, mildly sick to my stomach, I get myself the apple juice from the cafeteria. It's so good. Something about it is just magical. Something about it is healing. It's all those nutrients, brother. Yeah! Poor performance because I'm too much of a yapper. That was a weird glitch. Anyways, I got it, I got it, I got it! No! No! Ugh, that was tough. That was embarrassing, but it's okay. I still have 85 health. My main issue is the things that kill you all at once, you know? Like, I'm not the kind of person... What's going on? I don't typically die from taking a lot of small bits of damage. I typically die from, like, searchlights, which kills you at once and you can't fight it. I love when you can hear the ambience coming from the next room and you already know there's something going on in there. Bruh. Sometimes squids spawn camp. I know I'm overusing that term, but it's funny. Spawn camp specific things you need to get past, so you have to aggro them just a little bit to get what you need. Very dumb. Very inconvenient. I love them though. They're cute. I like the squiddles a lot, actually. Beep 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 beep. Oh yeah, I just knew it was gonna be a room involving a fan. Let's go. Let's go. Beep 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 beep. Oh bruh. Yo! That's crazy! So I get to go back to full health. Which is for context, anyone who can't know, you can only carry 2 medkits. So now, because I got access to another one, this is like my 3rd lantern I'm finding. Access to another one means now I'm still maxed out on medkits, but I got to use one. Let's go. This is a very nice run. This is a very good run. But I would like to get to searchlights soon. I want to do searchlights. Meow. Let me in, bruh. Bruh. Where am I supposed to be going right now? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Okay. Okay, where am I supposed to go? How is this my fault? Where am I supposed to go? There's gotta be a vent somewhere, right? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm not liking this ambience. Gonna keep it for real. Where am I right now? I can't see. I can't see where I am, and it's stressing me out. Oh, brother. That sucked. I flashed right as the lights came on. That sucked. I just wasted a flash. Let's go. Searchlights. 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 We're going to need you to take a quick detour. Let me in. Brr. Meow. Oops. That was dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm actually dumb. There's a chance I actually live past... It's tough to tell because I did really well in all of my runs and I just died to dumb stuff. But, like, if there's a chance I live past... Like, I need to go in 15 minutes. And you know what? If I live pass, then so be it. Like, I'll keep playing. I don't actually care. But that'd just be so dumb if I died to so many dumb things after doing really well. And then the one run, I'm like, all right, I'm sure I'll die this time because I keep dying over and over again. I actually make it past. This is so dumb. This is just how pressure works, though. It's always the most ironic stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi, Strawberry. First of all, hi, Strawberry. It's nice to see you in chat. Thank you for joining me. And I cannot believe the ridiculous lengths that you had to go to achieve the diamond power drill. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. I hope you're happy. I really hope you are happy. The Devious Lanterns is real. Also, I'm sorry. I don't know how long you've been in chat. I've been kind of locked in. And also yapping at the same time. Locked in and yapping is a dangerous duo. I have so many thoughts in my brain. It makes being alone easy because I'm constantly entertained by myself. You know, I don't ever have to be lonely or bored because I'm just so entertaining and my brain is an entertainment zone. I'm cutting this kind of close. This is kind of dangerous. I'm cutting this way too close. I've cut this way too close! No! 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 I almost lived that. I fully almost lived that. That was so ridiculous. I literally almost lived that. That was so dumb.
This time.
Let's see what I got you this time. That's so dumb. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Diamond Power Drill is equivalent of third Sebastian Soulless. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? Okay. Just had to release some tension from my body. That was so dumb. It was so dumb. I cut it close, but I've made it before. I've made harder close calls with searchlights. That was just so dumb. That was so dumb. But like I said, I literally predicted it during the run. I was like, I only die to things that kill you in one hit, like searchlights. I predicted it. So dumb. That was so dumb. But anyways, I had a great time. So
Just stay out of its spotlights.
just stay out of its spotlights and you'll be fine. He's like cunty. Like, he thinks he's cunty. Okay, anyways, I had a wonderful time. Thank you so much to everyone who came to hang out. I had such a good time. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I don't know when I will see you next. I need to plan my next streams, but I will see you guys soon, eventually. Thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.